Hey, what's going on guys, XC here with another Shatterline video. In this video we will be discussing the best weapons, so without further ado, let's get into this. So first weapon up that is gonna be discussed here is a pacifier assault rifle that you can unlock in tier 1 of this gun list in the Shatterline game universe. And this AR is actually pretty steady. It's just the kind of the best of the beginner's weapon that you can play with, because it's for long range it's amazing, for short distance even it's amazing. It has a steady recoil pattern. It's not that difficult to control, but the only thing that is a bit tricky is the accuracy on this gun. But if you have the, what is it called, the blueprint, if you have the blueprint, it will be like 20% accuracy increased. So that's something you want to look out for and want to try to get. So this gun is a overall status generally good AR. There's nothing much to say. It's really strong at distance. I would definitely try this out with a scope and an extended mag. The mag size isn't that great, but as you level up the gun, this will be one of your main guns and will always be a overall outperformer, and is always your go-to gun if you think the others are not quite up to the task. So if you doubt of any gun that you would take, then take that one. Next gun we have, as we stay in the AR lane, and we talk about the Zenith. The Zenith is the AK, as we all know. This gun as well is like a good long range AR. Up close it's pretty bad. I mean, not pretty bad, it's just not as good as the pacifier that we just talked about. It's like more long range. The fire rate is a bit slower than the pacifier, so this is a great, like, lot more long distance ranged gun, although the pacifier is more like is good combined, so as well for long range as short distance. That's all the way up. How about you play your games or what your playstyle is, which is amazing. So just give this gun a try as well with a scope and maybe some extended mags, but I would just work on the scope. And, the accuracy on that one is far better. The reload speed is a bit faster as well than the pacifier, which should be taken in consideration, because that can slow you down quite a bit, which I have had in quite a couple of games here. Without that, I would give the pacifier is gonna be my number one for now from tier 1 and tier 2, and the Zenith is on second place. Then we go to the shotguns. As you can see on this video, like, I've been playing with some shots. I got in on it while because of the battle pass. Well, I hate shotguns myself, so I don't like playing with them. But if you enjoy playing with shotguns in the game, then this first shotgun is gonna be a good, like, roundup to get to know the shotgun movement. The pump action is not that slow, so it's actually quite fast in my opinion. Fire rate is great. The reload speed is just as you would expect, so nothing fresh there or nothing unpleasant. If you get on the streak with this, it's giving you a great feeling actually. To, you know, the satisfaction of it is amazing. Although again, in my opinion, I don't like shotguns being used in games like this, especially in close quarter combat. They can be actually really powerful and really grateful in your situation. So if we're talking about close combat as well, we are going to be talking about the SMGs. By the way, the second shotgun of tier 2, which I wanted to discuss, I haven't unlocked him yet, or I didn't purchase him yet, because it's like with the Coinbase system, and I haven't bought that shotgun yet, so I couldn't really tell you. It's a bit slower. The fire rate is a bit slower, but the bullets are a bit more powerful. So it's more hit or miss, or you have to be really careful with your shots that you throw with that shotgun. So I'm sorry for not including any footage or stats of that one. Then on the other hand, we have SMGs, which you saw in the gameplay on the background was the Cinetech M5 submachine gun. I haven't got any footage of the Draken, unfortunately, but the Draken is my least favorite, because it's more, the fire rate is a lot faster than the Cinetech M5. But the accuracy on the Cinetech for me is better, although the Draken is more good in short and medium long range, or medium range, and the Cinetech is more or better up close. But if you have a scope on it, you can definitely work your mid range as well, but it depends again on your playstyle, on the kind of game mode you're playing. So let's say you're playing Conquest, then it's a whole different story, and you can, yeah, you have to be like really careful with what you what you choose. Then again, if we move over from the SMGs, so we covered the ARs, we got the SMGs, then we have snipers. So for the snipers and the DMR I don't have any footage of, but I will tell you the DMR is my go-to of the rifles for now, because it's just steady. It's a pretty good damage per second or damage per shot. Especially it's like 2 shots to the torso and they're dead. So if you manage to get a good spot or, you know, get a good control point of the map, then you are gonna be slaying. So I really would give this gun a try. And then for the secondaries or the sniper wise, I'm sorry, let's go first over the sniper. So we got the DMR, that's pretty good. Then the sniper you can see in the background here with the pistol play. The sniper is okay. The scope that I have on it right now is not good. I would stick with the regular stock scope, but I have like the snipers for now is not my cup of tea. So like I said, I prefer the DMR over the sniper because just of the damage per shot that you can deliver with the DMR versus the sniper. So I would stay away for snipers if you're new to this game, just for now, until they are gonna update it or, you know, gonna change the stats maybe of the first sniper. I have been told that the sniper on tier 3 is gonna be way more rewarding in order to use it. So it's more like one-shot-ish sniping rounds that you can shoot at, or shots you deliver are gonna be more rewarding. So that's something to look forward for. And I will be covering that as well in my next video, where I will be covering the guns of tier 3 and 4, so that you guys can stay updated on which gun to use or which gun is, like, you know, depending on what you want and what you how you play. I will give you a more in-depth video on that one as well, because this is my first video of covering the weapons, which will be amazing if you guys would show some love and like, subscribe for this video in order to me making another one, so I know that you guys like this and that I can continue this kind of content. Now, for Shatterline, if you want to know anything more, comment down below what you want to know, and I will try to answer your questions as fair as square and I can, as fast as I can. And I'll catch you guys later. Thank you for watching. This has been XC. I'm out.